Andreas Michaelov. Tackle and the Hamilton County Reporter. Good evening from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School. It's Millers Varsity Soccer tonight. The Noblesville Millers take on the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles. My name is Brad Silbert. Welcome aboard tonight. I'd like to welcome you here to White River Elementary School. Thank our technical crew, our producer-director, and camera operator, Will Wofford here, bringing you the great video that you are seeing tonight. We're just a moment away from the opening festivities here. Both these teams come in to this game tonight undefeated. The Millers are 6-0-1. The Guerin Golden Eagles are 3-0. The Millers, of course, are part of the Hoosier Crossroad Conference. The Guerin Golden Eagles are part of the Circle City. The other part that's interesting about these two teams, in the latest Indiana Soccer Coaches Association polls that came out earlier this week, the Noblesville Millers are ranked number 1 in 3A, and the Guerin Golden Eagles are ranked number 1 in 2A. So this will be quite a matchup here tonight between a couple teams. Both of them have done very well on the defensive side, although the Millers have played several more games. They played 4 more games than the Golden Eagles. They've scored 30 goals so far this season, a total of 28 assists and 88 points, whereas the Golden Eagles have only scored 8 goals and 8 assists for 19 points. We're going to turn things over to public address announcer Andrew Trissler with the opening ceremonies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Noblesville High School welcomes you to the 11th season at Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the proud home of Miller Soccer, for today's IHSAA soccer match featuring the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome tonight's visitors from Gray Road, the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles. The starting goalkeeper, a senior 00, Alex Gardner. A senior number 7, Peter Hall. A senior number 8, Tommy Hartman. A sophomore number 10, Armin Chapman. A senior number 12, Keegan Perhaps. A senior number 13, Peter Bedford. A senior number 14, Aiden Susi. A senior, number 16, Luke Johns. A junior, number 17, Jeffrey Hudeman. A senior, number 18, Jack Demmings. A senior, number 20, Thomas Keene. The head coach of Guerin Catholic is Chris McGrath. Now, introducing the starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. In Anchoring in goal, a senior number 1, Dave Ingle. A senior number 5, Spencer Holland. A senior number 6, Palmer Alt. A senior number 8, Braden Dahl. A senior number 9, Kyle Code. A senior number 10, Cole Bramblett. A senior number 15, Andy Stanfield. A senior number 17, Drew Cochran. A senior number 18, Brady Horn. A senior number 19, Michael Cranley. A junior number 24, Noah Burno. And in his 5th year as the head coach of the Millers is Ken Delaski.
There you have it, the starting lineups for the Millers and the Golden Eagles. And as I was driving up here this afternoon, I was thinking, what could we really call this game? You can call it several different things. You can call it a battle of the undefeateds, the battles of the number 1s. You can call it the battle for bragging rights in Noblesville. Of course, Guerin Catholic out there on the western edge of Noblesville. Noblesville Millers downtown here, just east of downtown Noblesville. So one way or the other, one of these teams is going to have the bragging rights for another year. Eagles come in here, as I said earlier, with a 3-0 record. They're part of the Circle City Conference, already 2-0 in conference play. Millers come in here 6-0-1 with 1 victory and 1 tie so far in conference play. That tie happened earlier this week at Fishers when the Fishers Tigers and the Noblesville Millers played to a 0-0 tie. The other conference game for the Millers that they played so far was here at Noblesville. It was about a week ago, and the Millers beat the Avon Orioles 4-0. So you've got a tremendous battle coming up here tonight, and I have talked to a number of people about what they think this game is going to be, and everybody thinks that this has the potential to be an extremely close, hard-fought game between these two county rivals. Eagles take off on the offensive side first. Hudeman chases it down near the near sideline. That one's going to end up out of bounds. It looks like it is going to go back to the Golden Eagles. Peter Hall getting ready to put the ball into play. Gets it to Susie. Susie gets it into the middle. Millers take it away. Millers getting it set. They got the 1-2 punch, and Palmer Alt and Spencer Holland, they lead the conference in goals scored and total points. Quite a combination between Palmer Alt and Spencer Holland out there on the field. Aiden Sousse with it. Back out to Hall. Hall looking to set it up. Down the side to Sousse. Jack Demings with it. Toward the sideline. Millers kick it away. But the Eagles take it right back. Eagles fall back to the midfield stripe. Bedford resetting the offense for the Eagles. To the right side of the goal, looking to get the centering kick. They do not. Millers do clear it out of the zone, and I believe that's going to go outside. And that'll be a toss in for the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles. Guerin Catholic in the white uniforms with red letters. Millers in their traditional black uniforms with gold letters on the back. Millers quickly down the field. And Palmer Alt could not quite get to it. Millers still with possession of the ball, centered. And goalkeeper Alex Gardner comes out to make the save. You had Spencer Holland right in front of him. Nice kick, well past the midfield stripe. Stansfield gets a head on it. Miller's with another head on it. Keene with it. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will get the toss. Three minutes gone in this one. Here's Palmer Alt down the far side. Getting it into the center there, it's Spencer Holland. Holland dribbling back, puts the ball back toward the midfield stripe, and eventually goes toward the goal mouth again. Alt. Palmer Alt has got the ball. I think we're going to have a trip on that one. I believe the Millers will get a kick from the ground. I think that's Braden Dahl who's going to put the ball back in play. Miller's setting up, looking for the deflection, trying to get on the scoreboard here. Just about 4 minutes gone here in the first half. Everybody's finally set. Referee gives them the whistle, and away we go. Just over the net. Alex Gardner came out, was not able to get a hand on that. Had that been just a little bit lower, Millers might have had a goal on that. As it is, it's an errant shot for the men in black. That one goes out of bounds. We have the first substitution of the night coming in. Golden Eagles with the ball. Deming over to the side to Hall. Hall being pestered there by Cole Bramblett. Millers take the ball away and kick it down the sideline. Here comes Spencer Holland. Holland drops the ball on back. Millers reset the offense. Several headers right there, and that one ends up, did go out of bounds. Guerin Catholic with the ball quickly down the court. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers, and I believe that's going to be a corner kick. Excuse me, it's a toss. Gabe Engel comes out, takes the ball. Cole Bramblett with it on the sideline. That one goes out of bounds. The Golden Eagles will take the possession back. Looks like Peter Hall will put the ball back in play. That one's going to go out of bounds once again off last touch by the Millers. And Peter Hall sends it down to the field. Rather, Peter Hall, I'm sorry, that was Jeffrey Hudeman who sent it down the field to Hall. Referee telling Hall to come back toward the midfield stripe. Now he's happy with where he's at. Cole Bramblett got a head on it for the Millers. Nicely poked away. Comes Braden Dahl with it. A 1-on-2. And Kyle Goad gets run off the ball. That one goes out of bounds. Let's see what we're going to have here. We're going to have a throw in. Millers will put the ball in play. Millers do get it in play. Centered. Oh. We have a whistle and a push is called. So the Golden Eagles get the ball back. 8 minutes gone here in the first half. Still no score. Miller's trying to take it away. They had it momentarily and gave it up. Golden Eagles, it looks like Hall is coming down there. He had one man to beat. He had Cole Bramblett back there. Cole takes it away for the Millers. Fans want a trip there, but no call. Millers with the ball, trying to get it centered. Palmer Alt was there in the middle if they could have gotten it to him. Nice steal there by the Golden Eagles. Keegan Perhax had it there on the far sideline. Miller's trying to get it set up in the middle once again. Holland right there in the middle looking for a pass. Does not get it so far. Right there out in front of the goaltender. Millers fall back, regroup a little bit. That one is centered. Cole Bramblett took a kick at it and went well out of bounds. That'll be a kick coming from the goal. Alex Gardner ready to put it back in play. Millers and the Golden Eagles all tied up 0-0 here in the first 10 minutes of this half. Millers take the ball away. Cole Bramblett chases it down for the Millers here on the near side. Crandley had it, sends it over to the far side. Back to Crandley. Kyle Goad with it. Down on the side to Spencer Holland. Holland looking for some help there. Right between the legs of a defender there. There's a shot on goal. Not a very, very hard shot, but Spencer Holland did a nice job of passing the ball to himself right between the legs of a Golden Eagle defender, and then he just went right around him and picked it up. Nice kick in from the goaltender there, well past the midfield mark. Bramblett puts it down the side. Here comes Spencer Holland. Holland is run off the ball by number 17, Jeffrey Hudeman. Eagles have got it back. Tommy Hartman got it, but the Millers take it right back. That goes off the head of Jeffrey Hudeman and out of bounds. Millers will put the ball back in play. Cole Bramblett puts it in. Here's Holland. Way down into the corner. That one goes out of bounds. Millers quickly get the ball back inbound. Millers with an opportunity there. No call. The ball is going to go back to the Golden Eagles. I kind of thought there should have been a call on a little bit of a push in the back there, but my opinion does not matter. The gentlemen out there in the bright green, they've got the final call. Eagles put it back into play. Millers get it right back.
Guerin Catholic substitution number 9, Brooks Ellery.
Brooks Ellery is in for the Eagles. And that ball goes out of bounds. And the Millers will have the toss once again. Almost back in the corner. Millers get the ball in play. Crandley with it. Back up front to Palmer Alt. Millers reset the offense. Sent it all the way across the field. Quickly up the field. Miller's still with the ball. Inside. Tried to get it to Spencer Holland. He couldn't get there. Eagles quickly down the field. Trying to get it to Tommy Hartman. Hartman does get the ball into the middle part of the field. But Braden Dahl takes it away. Miller's on the offense. Spencer Holland to the right of the goal. Brings it into the middle. One man to beat. Just overled that pass just a tad. Just missed the pass. Coming up on the 26-minute mark remaining here in the first half. No score between the Millers and the Golden Eagles. Millers get it back. That one's probably going to go out of bounds, which it does. That'll take it back to the Golden Eagles. Say, celebrating 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 773-7200 and visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Miller's trying to get the ball back into the middle. Crandley gets it to Goad. Ball comes back out to Bramblett. Bramblett ball handling. Holland. Back out to Crandley, all the way across the field. Miller's reset the offense. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Eagles. Miller's still with the ball. All the way across the field to Drew Cochran. Let's try the right side and see what happens. Into the middle, there's the header. Nicely blocked there by number 20, Thomas Keene, for the Eagles. That one goes out of bounds, last touch by the Eagles, so the Millers will have a corner kick coming. No score here from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. The Eagles visiting the Millers tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Eagles trying to get things down the field. They cannot. Does go past the midfield stripe. Millers reset the offense. Braden Dahl with it down the far side. Taken away by Aiden Susi. Millers get it right back. Back in the middle to Kyle Goad. The Golden Eagles send it back to their goaltender. Puts it out, but ball goes out of bounds off the foot of Aiden Susi. We had a foul called on that. Millers will have the kick from the turf. Goad puts it back in play. Long kick, trying for the deflection. Got another call here. Looks like that's an offside call. That'll go back to the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Well, the first 20 minutes or so of this half are just almost exactly what we expected. A very tight battle between these two teams. Both teams with a couple of opportunities. Millers have definitely had a couple better opportunities than the Eagles, but still no score on the scoreboard. Comes Hall with the ball for the Eagles. Gets it into the middle to Susi. And out comes Gabe Engel. He's going to roll it back into play. Spencer Howland down there. Double teamed by the Eagles. Here's a break for the Millers. Alt with the ball, Palmer Alt. Shot, over the net. That one went back and forth a couple times between Spencer Howland and Palmer Alt. And finally, I believe it was Howland who had the shot. Just got a little bit too much foot under it, and it sailed over the net. 20 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in a scoreless first half. Eagles put the ball back in play. Millers take it right back. Cochran with it. Sends it over to Bramblett. Bramblett looking to send it into the middle. Back over on the side to Spencer Holland. That one is cleared by Jeffrey Hudeman. Here comes Tommy Hartman. That ball goes out of bounds, but last touch by the Millers. Quickly back in bounds for the Eagles. That one goes into the middle. Millers clear it and reset the offense. Foul called on the Millers. So the Eagles will have the kick coming from the ground. It's going to be Peter Hall putting the ball in play. Both teams lining up across the front of the net. Hall gets some air on it. Eagles get a head onto it, but the Millers come right back. They're going to kick it out of bounds. And the Eagles will have the ball once again. This time it'll be Camden Prather putting the ball back in play for the Eagles. Eagles get it back in, down in the corner. Jack Demings with it in the middle, trying to get it centered. Millers take it away. Good job of defense there by the Millers, especially on the part of Michael Crandley. Got another whistle. I believe we had a foul called there. I'm told now that the ball hit the referee, so that's the reason for the stoppage. Miller's setting the offense. Trying to get it down the middle there. That ball apparently made contact with the hand of one of the Millers. Shot, nice shot by the Eagles there, but deflected by the Millers. Oh my. Little tumbling exhibition there on the part of the Millers. Millers quickly down the field. 2 men down. A sliding block there. What are we going to have called here? Ball went out of bounds. They're saying last touch by the Millers. So Alex Gardner will kick it back into play. He just dribbles it over to his right. Bramblett tried to get to it for the Millers, but he got beat by Prather. Keegan Perhax. And we have a call against the Golden Eagles, so the Millers will get the ball back. They put it back in play. 16:40 on the clock here in the first half. A quickly played first half. No score so far. Susi with it. Sends it down toward the middle. Gets it over to Luke Johns. Johns looking at the near sideline, but that one is taken by Cole Bramblett. Bramblett still with the ball. Bramblett sent the ball down the field, but the Eagles took it right back. This is Peter Bedford. That one goes out of bounds. The ball will go to the Millers. Cole Bramblett looking to quickly get the ball back in play. 15:50 remaining here in the first half. Teacher Appreciation Night here at the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex. All the Millers got to nominate 2 of their favorite teachers. Each of them had a nice little comment about those teachers. Miller's trying to reset the offense. Down the far sideline. And the Eagles kick it out of bounds. Millers will get the toss in. Quickly back into play. I believe that's Palmer Alt with the ball now. Back into the middle to Drew Cochran. Cochran launches one over toward the far side. Miller's looking to get it into the middle there. Nice bit of defense there on the part of Peter Hall for the Eagles. Millers couldn't really get a good shot off. But Alex Gardner came out and grabbed that ball any way you look at it. Gardner with another kick. Right at the midfield stripe. Eagles take it back. Quickly down the field. This is Aiden Susi. That one goes out of bounds, and that'll be a kick coming from the goal for the Noblesville Millers. Gabe Engel ready to put it back into play. Very quick game so far tonight. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Millers will take it. Bramblett puts it in play, gets it right back. Stolen by Cameron Prather. Eagles trying to get the thing lined up. Tommy Hartman trying to get it into the middle for the Eagles. Palmer Alt sends it to the far side. Alt with the ball, trying to send it up. And the Eagles kick it out of bounds. I believe we're going to have a corner kick coming. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to build upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Centered right into the middle. Millers cannot get the deflection, but they're going to get the ball back. Holland puts it back into the middle. Miller's trying to get through the scramble there. Once again, the Millers come back up with the ball into the middle. Deflection and a goal.
Palmer All. Assist Braden Dahl.
So Palmer Alt gets goal number 10 of the season. Braden Dahl picks up the assist. That's assist number 5 on the season for him. And the Millers take a 1-0 lead at the 12:24 mark. Just the break the Millers have been waiting for. This has been an up and down the field game so far, and the Millers get the first break here. Millers with another opportunity into the middle there. Can't get the shot off this time. Still in the middle. Another shot. Missed. Millers with about 3 shots in a row there and just could not get it toward the net. Millers taking advantage of some momentum after that goal. We're under 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. This game has lived up to all the hype and all the expectations that everybody expected it to be. Good crowd here on hand. A lot of students over here to our left. Miller's chasing it down there in the corner. Palmer Alt with the ball, trying to get it into the middle. Spencer Holland was right there. And Alex Gardner will put the ball back in play for the Golden Eagles. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or simply visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. 10.5 remaining here in the first half. Millers with a 1-goal lead on the offensive now. Trying to get it into the middle once again, and good defense there by the Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles number 1 in Class 2A. Millers number 1 in Class 3A soccer. Foot race down for that one. That one is won by the Millers. Goes out of bounds. The Eagles will have the toss. This will be Peter Hall putting the ball back in place for the Golden Eagles. Once again out of bounds. Millers put it back in, or rather Eagles put it back in. Double team defense. There's a push in the back. Thomas Keene getting called for the push. So the Millers will have the kick from the turf. Michael Crandley will put it back in play. Millers down the far side. Into the corner goes Spencer Holland. Holland trying to center it. Still over on the far side. Millers kick it back toward the midfield stripe. Drew Cochran resetting the offense for the Millers. Millers being very patient on the offensive side of the ball now. 8:20 remaining here, the first half. Cochran chasing that one down. Gets it back in the middle. Brady Horn sends it to the far side. Into the middle, down the far side. Miller's looking to get this one into the center. Trying to get the deflection. And goaltender Alex Gardner dives on the ball. Say, if you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She raised 3 Noblesville athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmo 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate. Miller sent it all the way back across the field. Cole Bramblett. He's got Spencer Holland down there. Holland being chased. 5-on-5. Holland evades him into the middle. Eagles do a nice job of kicking that out of danger. Good defensive move by the Golden Eagles. Keegan Perhaps had it for the Eagles. Miller's take it right back again. Drew Cochran sends it over to the near side to Cole Bramblett. Bramblett looked to get it down the field. Here's Palmer Alt with one to beat. Alt still on the ball, trying to get it into the middle. Shot. Oh, my. My, oh, my. The Millers had 2 great opportunities there, and both of them hit the post. Wow. Palmer Alt had one of the shots. I didn't see who had the other, but 6:10 remaining in the first half. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Eagles. Off the head of Jake Johns. Here comes Alt again. Shot blocked by the Eagles. That one's up in the air. Eagles finally come back down with it. Trying to clear the zone. That one goes out of bounds, and quickly Soucy puts it back in play. Keegan Perhaps all over the Millers down there in front of the net, but they get the ball back. Far side, here comes Palmer Alt again. Alt trying to get it set up on the far side. Sends it back out toward the midfield. Millers send that one down into the zone. Millers with it once again. The 3 Golden Eagles out there in front. They get the ball right back. Kyle Goad sends it all the way across the field for the Millers. Into the middle. And the Golden Eagles kick it away. Millers get back before it goes out of bounds. Eagles looking to try to get something on the board here. But 4 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the first half. Millers ahead on a goal at the 12:24 mark by Palmer Alt, his 10th of the season. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, and installed and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's a sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve your business as Blades Audio Video Security. Eagles with the ball put a shot. That one goes well over the net. Gabe Engel will put the ball back in play. Cole Bramblett sends it back into the middle. Palmer Alt had it. Not a Cole Bramblett. Spencer Howland along the baseline. And before a Miller can get to it, Alex Gardner comes out and jumps in the ball and smothers it. 2:45 remaining here in the first half. I'd like to remind you that Schwartz Bait and Tackle sells live bait and name brand tackle. They seek out almost everything for fishing. They are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. They also have informed fishermen who will get you all you need to know and all you need to catch fish. Propane refills, U-Haul rentals, packing and moving materials, and motorhome rentals. They've got it all at Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road, better known as State Road 19. Schwartz Bait and Tackle. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Eagles with the inbound pass. Millers have had several scoring opportunities here, and the goaltender's best friends, the crossbar and the uprights, have kept this game at a 1-0 advantage for the Millers. Eagles take the ball right back, trying to get something set up here in the closing minutes of the first half. Angle comes out. Kicks it up toward the midfield stripe. And will that one go out of bounds? Yes, it does. And the Eagles will put the ball back in play. Demings with it over on the far side. Millers with an opportunity. Here's the foot race. That's going to be an easy goal for the Noblesville Millers. What a foot race up and down the field.
Spencer Howland.
Number 5, Spencer Howland, gets his 7th goal of the season with 58.4 remaining on the clock. That's where that speed of Spencer Howland really paid off. He was able to split the defenders and get right through the middle there. Nice Miller student section here this afternoon. They're whooping it up this afternoon. Shot. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Golden Eagles. We're down to about 35 seconds remaining here in the first half. Gabe Engel not in a big hurry to put this ball back in play. 2-0 in favor of the Millers here. Goals by Spencer Howland and Palmer Alt. The 1-2 punch for the Millers.
10, 9, 8,
That
7.
that one is not going to go out of bounds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
At the end of the first 40 minutes of play, it's the Noblesville Millers 2, the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles 0. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Real Estate, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Halftime at the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex. We'll be back with halftime action after these messages.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Miller Soccer. I'd like to welcome you to this evening's broadcast by HSAA Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino from Carpenter Real Estate, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer, director, and camera operator Will Wofford here. We're just a few seconds away from the beginning of the second half of this match. I'm not going to say it's been all Noblesville, but the Millers have done a pretty decent job of controlling this match so far. We were talking off the air that really Guerin has had a few shots on goal, but they haven't really had any what I would call good quality shots, where the Millers easily could be ahead right now by another 2 or 3 goals. As it is, they're ahead 2-0 on a goal at the 12:24 mark by Spencer Alt with an assist to Braden Dahl. And then with 58.4 remaining in the half, it was Spencer Holland splitting the defense on a beautiful pass from Palmer Alt, and Spencer Holland managed to get the thing into the back of the net to give the Millers a 2-0 lead here with the second half just about ready to begin. I'd like to remind you that Schwartz Bait and Tackle sells live bait, brand name tackle. They seek out almost everything for fishing. They are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. They also have informed fishermen that will get you all you need to know and all you need to have to catch fish. Propane refills, U-Haul rentals, and packing and moving materials and motor home rentals. They've got it all. It's Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road, State Road 19. We are all ready to go with second half action. Thank you once again for joining us on Hamilton County Television. Miller Soccer, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Millers with the first kick. That one went very, very high. Andy Stansfield put the ball back in play for the Millers. Back to Stansfield. Sends it back across the mid-court line. Gabe Engel comes out. Kicks it out of danger. Millers bring it across the midfield stripe. Down the far side. Miller's looking to set the ball up and get the ball inside. That one, have a foul called. Pardon me, an offside call. Alex Gardner put the ball in play for the Golden Eagles. Right down in front of the net. Millers do clear it. Good opportunity there for the Eagles, but they just could not take advantage of it. The Golden Eagles reset their offense. Thomas Keene with it. Millers take it right back. It's a foot race. See who's going to win this race. No call. Into the middle once again, looking for the deflection. Eagles deflect it. Millers could not get ahead or a foot onto it. And it goes out of bounds, and the Millers will have the toss back in. Palmer Alt with the ball, trying to get it into the middle. Good header there by the Eagles to clear the zone a little bit. See who's going to get that one. It looks like it's going to be a corner kick for the Millers. Yes, it will be. That was a foot race to the ball, and it was hard to tell who touched it last. But the Noblesville Millers will get the corner kick. Everybody's all lined up. We're ready to go. Centered. Millers come up with the ball once again. Holland with it. Shot. Oh, my. Just to the left of Alex Gardner. That had goal number 3 written all over it, but went to the left of the post. And the score remains 2-0. And Gardner will put it in play. Gardner's gotten some good kicks from the turf so far tonight. Noah Bernot with the ball. Trying to get it centered. Miller's there. There's a shot and a goal.
Miller goal. Palmer Alt.
Palmer Alt scores his second goal of the night. We'll have to see who they got the assist for on that. So the Millers are out to a 3-0 lead here early in the second half. So at the 36-23 mark, Palmer Alt digging, and finally gets the ball into the net for his second goal of the night. He's now got 11 on the season, plus 4 assists, for a total of 26 points on the season. He's got 6 points so far tonight on 2 goals and an assist. Eagles trying to get the ball. That's going to be a foul called on the Golden Eagles. That one will go on number 18, Jack Demings. He just pushed Kyle Goad right out of the way. Pushed him down to the turf. Holland with the ball. Bernot into the corner. Miller's trying to center it. Goad with it. Goad still with the ball. That one's kicked out of bounds. I believe last touched by the Golden Eagles. We'll have a corner kick coming up. Just in front of the new scoreboard here at the Hallmark Orthodontic Sports Complex. Miller fans like what they see on that new scoreboard. They're ahead 3-0. Here's a deflection off the head of the Eagles. Eagles quickly down the field. And Spencer Holland does a nice job of sending that back in to the Eagles' end, but the ball does go out of bounds, and the Eagles will put it back in play. Got a substitution coming in here. While that happens, I'd like to remind you, Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is now a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by their team of experts. For 18 years, they've been helping schools and local businesses to see and hear more clearly. They've added securing your facility to how they now can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how the Blades AV team, their experienced team, can serve you better. That's Blades Audio Video Security. Aiden Sousay trying to get it down the field. Thomas Keene with it. Millers take it right back. Gabe Engel kicks it out of danger. Foot race. See who's going to win this one. Ball still does stay in bound there along the far sideline. Millers send it into the middle, looking to get the deflection. Noah Berneau, could not get to it. And Alex Gardner will have a kick from the goal. So far, the battle for the bragging rights here in Noblesville belongs to the Millers. 3-0 lead. But you don't want to count your chickens before they're hatched, especially in a game like this when you got two great teams like the Millers and the Eagles going at it. Berneau resets the ball. Eagles get ahead on it. Goad with it. Over to Stansfield. Eagles take it away. Hartman sends it into the middle of the field. Miller's fighting for it. Demings comes up with it, sends it to the far sideline. Millers kick it down the far sideline. Eagles get to it. Alex Gardner came out, kicked it out of danger. That one's going to be called on the Millers as the Eagles will get the kick from the ground. Nice kick down the field. The Millers come back with the ball. All the way down the far sideline. That one goes out of play. And once again, the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles will put the ball in play, which they do. Millers trying to get it into the middle here. Shot and a goal. Kyle Goad gets the goal. That's his second goal of the season. It comes with 30 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the half. Assist is going to go to Palmer Alt. So Alt's already got 2 goals tonight. Now he's got his second assist. So a 6-point night so far for Palmer Alt. Miller's trying to put some distance between themselves and the Golden Eagles. One more goal here, and by rule, will we go to a continuous clock. One more goal by the Millers. Been a well-played game. Millers have definitely taken control of this one. Eagles kick it out of danger. Demings sends it down the far sideline. That one goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Eagles, so the Millers will have the toss. Under 30 minutes remaining. 4-0 in favor of the Noblesville Millers on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Millers digging it out again, looking for the centering pass. Not much help there right now. Millers keep the ball, and nice diving stop there by Alex Gardner. Gardner just rolls the ball. Eagles get it across the center field line, but Millers send it right back into the Eagle zone. We've got a whistle. We have a timeout. Got an injury timeout here, so let's remind you, if you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She's raised 3 Noblesville athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmo, 317-490-3735. Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Real Estate. We couldn't quite see who the injured player was there for the Eagles, but we're just about ready to go back to action here. Millers have got the ball. Quickly down the field in the middle. Millers with an opportunity. That one's going to go wide to the right. That'll be a kick from the goaltender. Alex Gardner's done a good job in goal tonight in spite of giving up 4 goals. The Golden Eagles had not given up a goal yet this season in 3 games. Miller's with it in the middle. Shot. Nice deflection. Nice stop there by Gardner. That one had a 5-0 lead written all over it, but Alex Gardner took that one away from the Millers. Gardner's been one busy goalkeeper down there for the Golden Eagles tonight. Millers have done a great job of keeping pressure on the Eagles all night long. Here comes Gardner way out of the net once again. Back in play to Thomas Keene. Keene tries to send it across. Miller's intercept. Oh, just kicked away by the Eagles. Here's a shot that's going to go wide to the right of the net and out of bounds. Another kick from the turf coming for Alex Gardner. 4-0 in favor of the Millers. 27-15 remaining in the second half. Millers quickly after it. This is Bernot in the corner looking to get it centered. Trying to get it centered. Here comes the Millers, and that is Spencer Holland.
Spencer Holland
with his second goal of the night. I'm assuming the assist on that is going to go to number 24, Noah Bernot. And that will make it 5-0 now in favor of the Millers, which means we will have a running clock
number 23,
for the remaining 27 minutes or 26 minutes remaining in this half. So Spencer Holland with that goal. Three goals in the second half. And they do officially give the assist to Noah Bernot. His first assist of the season. He's got 1 goal, so he's got a total of 3 points now. Holland picks up his second goal of the night. Well, that's 8 goals on the season for Holland. That 1-2 punch for the Millers. Doing it again with Spencer Holland and Palmer Alt. Got 4 of the 5 goals. Here's a breakaway by the Eagles. Right in front of the net, and they score. The Eagles do score. I cannot see who that was. I believe it may have been number four. Now they're telling me so just as quickly as the Millers made it 5-0, the Eagles come back with a goal. Looks like that goal is going to be credited to number 11.
Number 11, Evan Miller.
Evan Miller. For Miller, that's his second goal of the season. That one went out of bounds. So really in the span of less than a minute, 2 goals scored, one by the Eagles and one by the Millers, making it a 5-1 game. Since the Millers did have the 5-0 lead, the clock will continue to run. Eagles trying to clear it out of the zone. Stansbury chasing it down. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers. The Eagles will put it back in play. No, correction. Millers got it back. Millers with the ball here on the near side. All the way across the midfield stripe. Keene puts it back into Miller territory, but the Millers take it right back. Stansbury with it. Shot way, way over the net. Gardner puts the ball back in play. Eagles have it on the far side, but the ball goes out of bounds. And the Millers will have the toss. Got a couple more substitutions here coming in. Say, since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Millers with the ball. Andreas Mikaloff with it. Millers once again trying to get it. There's a stoppage of action. Offside is what the call is. The Eagles will put the ball back in play. Peter Bedford will kick the ball back in. Team set up. 21:05 remaining in this one. Millers by 4. Nice block there by the Millers. Oh my. Eagles had a great opportunity there. That ball just went to the left of the net. Had a wide open shot on the net on Gabe Engel. Here's Andreas Mikaloff. Millers with the ball. resetting the offense. Goad. Little pushing and shoving going on down there. No call so far. And Alex Gardner comes out and takes the ball. Kicks it back toward midfield. Miller's with it, Michael Crandley. Down the far side, Miller's still with it, kicked away by the Golden Eagles. The Millers get it right back. Eagles drive it deep into the zone. That one goes beyond the goal line. So Gabe Engel will put the ball back in play. Coming up on 19 minutes remaining in this one. A 5-1 lead for the Millers. A couple more substitutions here. Let's remind you that Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, which are fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. More substitutions going on here. Looks like we're ready to go back to action here. Engel gets it down to just about the midfield stripe. Goad sent it all the way across the field, but the ball goes out of bounds. The Eagles quickly get it back in bounds. Miller's trying to clear the zone. Peter Hall with it. Over to Demings. Miller's take it away. This is going to be a foot race between Palmer Alt and the Eagles, and that one's going to go well out of bounds. Kicked out of bounds by the Eagles. Miller's put the ball back in play. Down deep into the Eagle zone. Another foot race trying to get to it. Millers win that race into the middle. Good defense there by the Eagles to keep that out of the middle. Millers come up with the ball again near the midfield stripe. Andy Stansfield with it. Miller's trying to get to it before it goes out of bounds. They do. High kick, way off to the left. To the right of the goaltender. To the left as we watch it. Alex Gardner will kick the ball back into play here momentarily. Gardner gets a good kick from the turf. Millers get it right back. Stansfield puts it down toward the corner. Andreas Mikulov chasing it down. Got one guy in the middle there. Miller's trying to get the ball into the middle. They keep control of it. It's in the middle yet. Miller's with the ball. Here comes Goad. Great effort on both the goaltender and the Millers to keep that ball alive. Miller's with the ball and on the near sideline. Here comes Goad. That one's deflected by the Eagles. Eagles trying to get it quickly up the field. 15:30 remaining in the second half. Got a foul called. That one's going to go against the Golden Eagles. Story of the night has been the 1-2 punch for the Millers out of Spencer Hollins, Palmer Alt, both with 2 goals in this match tonight. The other goal went to Kyle Goad for the Millers. Evan Miller has a lone goal for the Eagles. Alt sends it back. Offside is called. And the Golden Eagles will put the ball back in play here momentarily. Got a couple substitutions waiting to come in. Eagles had a nice kick on that inbounds play, or that from the field turf. Millers take it right back. They're down the far side. 2 in the middle. See if the Millers can get this thing centered here. Shot over the goal. Millers with another great opportunity, just couldn't take advantage of that. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. More substitutions, this time for the Millers. About 13 minutes, 21 seconds remaining here in the second half. Millers went out to a 5-0 lead shortly after taking that lead. The Eagles got their lone goal of the night, making it a 5-1 lead for the Millers. Millers trying to get it out of their zone. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Eagles, so the Millers will have the toss. Millers putting on a little bit of forechecking there. Trying to keep the ball down in the Miller zone. Eagles put it back in play. That goes out of bounds, but the Eagles will get the toss in. A little over 12 minutes remaining in this one. Eagles quickly over to the far sideline to keep that ball in play. Trying to get something rolling here. Here's a shot. That one's off to the left of the goal. As we're under 12 minutes here remaining in this match between two number ones, the 2A number 1 Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles and the 3A number 1 Noblesville Millers here on Hamilton County Television. Presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. I wonder if that's Will Wofford warming up his motorcycle. Miller's with the ball, trying to keep the pressure on the Eagles. Shot coming, nicely broken up by the Eagles. Good defense there. Eagles trying to get it out of the zone, but the Millers keep it right in there. A nice move by Alex Gardner to prevent another goal. Gardner has been one busy goalkeeper tonight for the Golden Eagles. Gets off a nice kick. That one about 2/3 of the way down the field. Miller send it back toward the Eagles' end of the field. The Eagles take it right back. Millers have it on the far side. That's going to go out of bounds. But the Millers will have the toss. Right in front of their own bench. Went back out of bounds, and this time the Eagles will get the toss. Quickly as it went in, it went right back out. Turf must be getting a little slippery. I'm seeing some people start to slide a little bit. Sun set about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. Maybe a little dew was forming on the ground. Eagles quickly back on defense. That one's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers are going to have the inbound toss. Under 10 minutes remaining. Four goals so far here in this second half. Millers with an opportunity, cannot capitalize on it once again. Along the near side, Millers bring it back out. Andreas Mikulov trying to set it up for the Millers. They lose it to the Eagles. Peter Hall puts it down the floor. Millers take it right back. Trying to keep it away from the Eagles. Eagles with an opportunity here. Peter Hall with the ball. Shot. Wide, just wide to the left. I don't know if Engel deflected that ball or not, but it was just wide to the left of the net. More substitutions coming in, so we'll remind you who's celebrating over 29 years. Well, that's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Remember to follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, here on Hamilton County Television, be a great Hoosier Crossroad Conference football battle between the Noblesville Millers, their last season at Beaver Materials Stadium, and the Fishers Tigers come to town, which promises to be a pretty doggone good high school football game tomorrow night. And we'll have all that action for you here on Hamilton County Television. Millers and the Eagles mixing it up here in the latter stages of the second half. Number 12, Sam Holland on the field now for the Millers. Millers will have a kick from the turf. Six and a half remaining in this one. Nicely blocked by the Eagles. And once again, goaltender Alex Gardner comes scampering out of the net to make the stop. Aiden Sousse drives it deep into Miller territory. That one went across the goal line. So Gabe Engel will put the ball back in play. Here comes the kick from Engel. Another nice field kick for Gabe Engel. Eagles get a head on it. Millers get another head on it. Looks like we've got somebody a little slow to get up there. That'll be a foul called on the Millers. I think that was Keegan Perhacs, who was just a little bit slow getting up. Seems to be okay, shaking it off. Eagles ready to put the ball back in play. Under 5 minutes remaining. Millers with a 4-point lead at 4-1. Millers led at halftime 2-0. Got the lead to 5. Then the Eagles ended up scoring to make it a 5-1 match. Once again, a little pushing and shoving down there, but this time the Millers had it, but the Eagles kicked it right out of bounds. And the Millers get the toss. I'd like to thank our technical crew, producer, director, camera operator, Will Wofford. Our executive producer and director, Jim Wofford, here in the house tonight. Thanks to those guys for all their technical expertise and making our job a lot easier here to be able to bring you this great sports action here on Hamilton County Television. Miller's with it on the near sideline. That one goes off the back of the Eagles, deep into the Miller zone. Ball goes out of bounds. Eagles have the toss. Peter Bedford sends it over across the field. Out of bounds once again. Eagles quickly trying to get the ball in. 3.5 minutes remaining. Been a well-played game by both sides. Millers have definitely had somewhat of an advantage in this game. They've gotten off a number of very, very good shots. And got to give Alex Gardner credit, the goalkeeper for the Eagles. He's kept them in this game. Millers easily could have had at least 2 or 3 more goals in this match. Millers kick it back. Eagles get it right back. Here's a shot. That one goes flying way, way over the net. Under 3 minutes. We got a substitution as Andreas Mikulov goes to the bench. Gabe Engel will kick the ball back into play. Another nice field kick for Engel. Andy Stansfield with it right at the midfield stripe. Sends it down the near side. Cole Bramblett going into the corner. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be a toss. Inbounds. Oop. I think that caught a hand. Millers retain the ball. Stansfield had it. Minute and a half remaining. Engel comes out of the net, puts it down toward the midfield stripe. Aiden Sousse kicks it into the middle for the Eagles. Millers clear it out. Foot race there between Susay and the Millers.
1 minute.
Eagles down the field. A sliding kick there by the Millers. Eagles trying to keep the pressure on here. They're not giving up. Been a great match between two good teams here tonight. But the Millers have just about got that W in the win column right now. Millers with the ball at midfield. Sam Holland on the field. Under 10 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the final score
Noblesville.
from
Noblesville defeats
the
Guerin
Hallmark
Catholic
Orthodontic
5-1.
Soccer Complex. Noblesville Millers 5, Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles 1. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 29 years in business. On behalf of producer-director Will Wofford, executive director Jim Wofford, I'm Brad Silver. Good night from the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex.